Friends, colleagues, seekers of potential, and explorers of the inner landscape, we gather today to embark on a fascinating journey into the depths of our own minds, to unravel the profound power that resides within the realm of the subconscious. This is not a mystical or esoteric concept, but a fundamental aspect of our cognitive architecture, a silent yet immensely influential force that shapes our thoughts, feelings, behaviors, and ultimately our realities. For too long, the subconscious mind has remained a largely untapped reservoir of potential, a hidden engine driving our lives behind the scenes. Today, we aim to illuminate its workings, to understand its immense capabilities, and to explore how we can consciously harness its power to achieve our goals, overcome limitations, and live more fulfilling lives. The human mind, often likened to an iceberg, presents a small fraction of its total mass above the surface of conscious awareness. This visible portion represents our conscious mind, the realm of our immediate thoughts, logical reasoning, and volitional control. However, the vast majority of our mental capacity lies submerged beneath the surface, in the realm of the subconscious mind. This is where our deeply ingrained beliefs, past experiences, habitual patterns, emotions, and automatic responses reside. It operates continuously, 24 hours a day, without our conscious direction, influencing everything from our breathing and heart rate to our perceptions and reactions to the world around us. The subconscious mind is a powerful processing center, capable of storing and retrieving vast amounts of information. Every experience we have ever had, every thought we have ever entertained, every emotion we have ever felt is recorded within its intricate network. These stored experiences form the basis of our beliefs about ourselves, about others, and about the world. These beliefs, in turn, act as filters through which we interpret new information and shape our expectations for the future. If we hold limiting beliefs about our capabilities or our worthiness, the subconscious mind will diligently work to reinforce those beliefs, often sabotaging our conscious efforts to achieve our goals. One of the most remarkable aspects of the subconscious mind is its unwavering literalness. It does not analyze or reason logically in the same way that the conscious mind does. It accepts as truth the thoughts and images that are repeatedly presented to it, especially when accompanied by strong emotions. This is why affirmations and visualization techniques can be so powerful. By consistently feeding the subconscious mind with positive and empowering thoughts and vivid mental images of our desired outcomes, we can gradually reprogram limiting beliefs and create new, more supportive neural pathways. Consider the power of suggestion. Hypnosis, for example, works by temporarily bypassing the critical faculty of the conscious mind, allowing suggestions to be directly implanted into the subconscious. While we may not all undergo formal hypnosis, we are constantly being influenced by suggestions from our environment, from the media, and from our own internal dialogue. Negative self-talk, repeated worries, and exposure to limiting beliefs can all act as negative suggestions, reinforcing patterns of fear and self-doubt within the subconscious. Conversely, positive affirmations, encouraging self-talk, and surrounding ourselves with supportive influences can act as positive suggestions, nurturing confidence and a belief in our ability to succeed. The subconscious mind is also the seat of our habits. Repetitive actions and thoughts, over time, become ingrained as automatic patterns within its neural circuitry. Think about learning to ride a bicycle or tying your shoelaces. Initially, these tasks require conscious effort and attention. However, with practice, they become automatic, performed effortlessly by the subconscious mind. This principle applies to all aspects of our lives, from our daily routines to our emotional responses. By consciously cultivating positive habits and consciously breaking negative ones, we can gradually reshape the automatic programming of our subconscious mind. Furthermore, the subconscious mind is deeply connected to our emotions. It is the reservoir of our past emotional experiences, and it plays a significant role in shaping our current emotional responses. Unresolved emotional baggage from the past can linger in the subconscious, influencing our reactions to present-day situations and creating patterns of anxiety, fear, or anger. By bringing these subconscious emotional patterns into conscious awareness, Through practices like mindfulness and introspection, we can begin to process and release them, freeing ourselves from their limiting influence. The power of visualization is another testament to the subconscious mind's ability to influence our reality. When we vividly imagine ourselves achieving our goals, experiencing success, and embodying the qualities we desire, the subconscious mind begins to accept these mental images as blueprints for reality. It starts to align our thoughts, feelings, and behaviors with these imagined outcomes, creating a powerful internal pull towards their manifestation. Athletes, for example, often use visualization techniques to mentally rehearse their performances, strengthening their focus, building confidence, and enhancing their physical abilities. The subconscious mind is also a powerful problem solver. When we consciously focus on a problem and then allow our minds to rest, the subconscious continues to work on it behind the scenes. This is often why we experience those aha moments of insight when we are not actively thinking about the problem. The subconscious mind can access a vast network of information and make connections that our conscious mind may not be aware of. By consciously posing questions and then trusting the intuitive guidance that arises, we can tap into this powerful problem-solving capacity. Intuition itself is often considered a direct line of communication from the subconscious mind. It is that gut feeling, that inner knowing, that arises without conscious reasoning. By learning to quiet the noise of the conscious mind and pay attention to these subtle inner signals, we can access a deep wellspring of wisdom and guidance. Developing our intuition requires cultivating a state of inner stillness, practicing mindfulness, and trusting our inner voice. The relationship between the conscious and subconscious mind is not one of opposition, but rather of collaboration. The conscious mind sets the goals, formulates the intentions, and provides the direction. The subconscious mind, with its immense power and resources, then works to bring those intentions into reality. However, if there is a conflict between the conscious desires and the deeply ingrained beliefs of the subconscious will almost always prevail. This is why aligning our conscious goals with our subconscious beliefs is crucial for achieving lasting success. So, how can we consciously harness the power of our subconscious mind? The first step is awareness. We need to become more aware of our thoughts, our feelings, and our habitual patterns. By paying attention to our internal dialogue and observing our reactions to different situations, we can begin to identify the underlying beliefs and patterns that are shaping our lives. The second step is reprogramming. Once we become aware of limiting beliefs and negative patterns, we can begin the process of consciously replacing them with more empowering and supportive ones. This can be done through various techniques, including affirmations. Repeating positive statements about ourselves and our desired outcomes can gradually imprint new beliefs onto the subconscious mind. Consistency and emotional engagement are key to making affirmations effective. Visualization. Creating vivid mental images of our goals already achieved can help to create a strong emotional connection to those outcomes and program the subconscious mind to work towards their manifestation. Self-hypnosis. Using guided imagery and relaxation techniques to access the subconscious mind and implant positive suggestions. Mindfulness and meditation, practices that help to quiet the conscious mind, reduce mental chatter, and create a space for new insights and positive suggestions to take root. Emotional freedom techniques, EFT, a technique that combines acupressure with affirmations to release emotional blockages and reprogram negative beliefs. Neuro-linguistic programming, NLP, a set of techniques that focus on understanding and changing patterns of thought and behavior. The third step is cultivating positive habits. By consciously choosing and consistently practicing positive actions, we can gradually rewire the automatic programming of our subconscious mind. This requires conscious effort and discipline, especially in the initial stages, but over time, these positive habits become ingrained and effortless. The fourth step is managing our emotional state. By becoming more aware of our emotions and developing healthy coping mechanisms, we can prevent negative emotions from reinforcing limiting beliefs within the subconscious. Practices like deep breathing, mindfulness, and positive self-talk can help us to regulate our emotions and maintain a more positive internal environment. The fifth step is surrounding ourselves with positive influences. The people we spend time with, the media we consume, and the environments we inhabit can all have a significant impact on our subconscious programming. By consciously choosing to surround ourselves with supportive, encouraging, and positive influences, we can create a more conducive environment for personal growth and success. The power of the subconscious mind is not a magic wand, but a potent force that, when understood and consciously directed, can transform our lives in profound ways. It is a reminder that we are not simply at the mercy of external circumstances, but that we possess an inner reservoir of potential that is waiting to be unlocked. By taking responsibility for the thoughts we entertain, the beliefs we hold, and the habits we cultivate, we can begin to harness this incredible power and create a life that is aligned with our deepest desires and aspirations. Let us, therefore, embark on this journey of inner exploration, with curiosity, with intention, and with the unwavering belief in the limitless potential that resides within the depths of our own subconscious minds. The power to shape our reality lies within each and every one of us. It is time to awaken it and consciously direct its incredible force towards the creation of a life filled with purpose, joy, and fulfillment.